When an injury playing sports leads to something bigger than imagined. In October of 2019, playing soccer, I tore my ACL. Growing up, all I ever knew was soccer. It was a family thing. Both of my sisters and I played soccer. When I was just 14 years old, all I ever knew came to a stop. Going through an ACL injury is both mentally and physically challenging. I went through recovery and rehab just as COVID-19 started. It was a very lonely and dark time for a couple of months. But then I found a new love during that time for photography. I would go outside and take pictures of anything and everything. It became a source of therapy in a way for me. I continued through rehab using photography as a source of therapy and a sense of normalcy. After I was able to return to soccer, I still felt a deep passion for photography. So, I would use photography during my off season and shoot different sports. In 2022, I made the decision to leave the only thing I ever knew and pursue photography. I was then able to pursue photography more and offer my services to others. I started attending all sporting events. I spent countless hours shooting baseball games that spring. That then turned into shooting basketball and volleyball, football, and cheerleading. The next fall, I was able to do what I loved, but I was also able to provide priceless pictures to parents. I was able to capture the seniors' last games. While bittersweet, I knew that those parents will always be able to cherish those moments I was able to capture. The more I was able to pursue photography, the more I fell in love with it. It has been over 6 years since I first started to love photography, and over 3 years since I've been able to take it seriously. Over the past 3 years, I have been able to form connections with people, start a business, and travel to many different places to capture special moments for parents. Although I experienced a very rough injury at such a young age, I would not be in the position I am today if it was not for that injury. The moral of this story is that everything happens for a reason at the perfect timing. If it was not for my ACL injury, I probably would have never fallen in love with photography and been able to have my own business at such a young age.